Hey YouTube, welcome to vlog number 2. I'm going to try to do this in one take so I can easily just grab the file from the phone and upload it. So let's hope that this works out. In one of the last videos I spent really a lot of time cutting the video and doing a lot of post editing. Just because, yeah, sometimes, as you might hear, English is not my mother tongue, so sometimes I have some difficulties finding the right words, and there's sometimes a lot of silence there, and oo or ah and so my apologies if this happens. I'm going to try to do this in one take. I also have some notes here on my laptop. I put it here, so if you see me looking towards the side and being quiet for a few seconds, that's because I'm reading my notes that I made the last couple of days. So I told you that the plan is eventually to do a vlog video once every 1 week or 2 weeks, but I think it's got to be proportionally towards the rest of the videos that are being uploaded. I mean, I won't do 5 vlog videos in a row and no other videos, so that's basically the plan, to have 2 or 3 regular videos, like an update video of a project I'm working on, or the usual tip videos. Going to try to do a tutorial video again soon. More on that later. Another kind of videos, Q&A videos. So the one I did last week. I want to repeat again that if you have any questions, please ask them. I'm always on the lookout for subjects to make videos about. So if you have any questions or suggestions, look, Corvus, we want you to explain a certain technique or something, even something that I already covered. You want more details, more information, just send me a message or post a comment on one of the videos. I read all the comments, try to reply to all of them. So maybe that will give me a nice idea to make a video about. I'm watching the timer, already 2 minutes in, so try to keep this short, like I said in the last vlog. Short now, somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes. I think that's quite healthy. So let's check out the list here. First of all, working on Infinity. As you might know, I am currently painting up this final Panosiana figure. So the plan was, oh yeah, okay, now I see it. The plan was to use this guy for a little tutorial I want to do. So as you might see might have seen where I also showed them on Facebook, by the way, if you check my Facebook page. So the pictures and the videos in which I showed you these guys, you might have noticed on the legs that I tried to do some, also other details here on the back, for example. Tried to do some OSL with orange. I think it turned out quite okay, so that's a technique I want to share with you. It's maybe a nice idea to make a tutorial video about. So my plan was to do the same with this guy, use him for a tutorial. And the other figures, they have these nice circular orange areas which I can use to demonstrate the OSL on. And this guy, I thought he didn't have it, but it does have an area here, but don't think it's going to be pretty visible, because, yeah, I mean, this side is partially covered by a cloak, and this is also obscured a bit by his arm. So maybe that's the other part of the update I wanted to give, is that I finished cleaning the rest of the figures. So the Nomads figures, oh no, I cleaned them last weekend, so they're ready to start painting, and they also have some OSL going on here and there. So I might just ask you a little more patience. I might just do a OSL tutorial using the Nomads figures. So that's what's going on here on the disc. So when the Panosiana figure is done, by the way, I still have to finish the bases of the others. I will take the other camera and we'll have a closer look at what's going on here with the Infinity figures. So the OSL video. Oh yeah, so some news about the channel. I finally made some time to put all my old videos in playlists. So there are a bunch of playlists now. Let me check. For example, vlogs. It's a new category with only 1 video so far, 2. This is the second. Tools and techniques might be very interesting to check out, especially if you're new to the channel. There are a lot of tips and techniques I demonstrate there. I have some videos, interesting videos about brushes, so maybe if you're a beginning painter, it's very useful video to check out. Then I did some event covers here and there. There's also a separate playlist. Then there's a playlist for tutorials. Just plain old update videos I did. I also made a playlist for that. And then some reviews, unboxings, showcases, and then some another category with all the rest. So basically some boring videos like this one where I'm chatting to the screen or just giving my opinion about some subject. So please check out the channel page and take a look at the playlist I created. So oh yeah, then some community news. First of all, the guy from Belgium, Werner Kellens, is a guy I know from, just basically from Google Hangouts and stuff. I don't know, I think he contacted me through my blog to ask for some tips, and then we started chatting about various stuff, because the hobby community is very small, as you might know, and here, especially here in Belgium, it's very small. So people find people are also blogging. They meet up quite easily on the web. So he contacted me. He's a contributor of his own blog called the Fellowship of the Miniatures. So they're a group of, I think, 5 or 6 guys from Belgium who get together now and then to play some Lord of the Rings. And last year, for the first time, they organized a nice little painting competition, so an online competition. And this year they're organizing it again. So it's just a friendly, small-scale painting competition around Lord of the Rings miniatures by Games Workshop, of course. And I'm in the jury for the 2nd year now, so I'm very honored that he asked me to be in the jury. I just want to say, if you like painting Lord of the Rings miniatures, and it's just a friendly competition. By all means, this is not a golden demon standard or something. I mean, all the guys who enter miniatures, they're wargamers, they're gamers, so everything is really good gaming quality. So it's very nice competition. So I ask you if you're interested. By the way, this year's subject is I think monsters or something. I deleted here. Monsters on large scale. So I'll post a comment in the description. And please check it out if you're interested in painting up some Lord of the Rings miniatures for a friendly competition. So then some YouTube news. Recently, last week, I finally caught up with all my subscriptions I have on YouTube. Caught up with a bunch of channels. I had to miss. I've missed a lot of videos in my absence. So especially thanks to Nick, IDICBeer, I think I pronounced it correctly. He's basically commenting on a lot of videos. Really amazing guy. He's doing a lot for the community. So he helped me to discover some new channels. Also, there's a Dutch guy. Also had some bit of contact through messaging with him. He's called Remco Beijers. A guy from Holland, friendly guy, also a very small channel with some very nice short videos he's doing this week. So some shout out videos, and I think the channels he talks about they're very nice channels. For example, he made me discover, I think it was Remco, or otherwise it was Nick, the mini Warzone channel. So there's a link on the screen or somewhere, or else I'll put everything in the description. Very nice channel I discovered earlier this week. Also with a nice mix of just tabletop stuff, talking, chatting, that kind of stuff. Not videos that are too long. Just enjoyable channel to watch and follow. And then finally, of course, there's still the Kickstarter campaign by Martin, I think, Martin McNeil, I think, that's right, Martin McNeil, the Wargames Kickstarter campaign. So unless you've been living under a rock for the past 3 weeks, you might have probably heard about the competition, about the Kickstarter campaign. Still struggling to get about £500 to reach the goal. Let's check out what's the latest status now. Well, see, some people apparently have reduced their pledge, so it's down to 4,370. I think it was around, I think it was near 4,500 2 days ago, so it's pretty strange process to see people reducing their pledges. But anyway, I supported him. If you haven't checked out the page, please go to the Kickstarter campaign. It's a nice little big I mean big store, probably in the UK, so please check it out if you live in the area, and consider supporting him. I'm really looking forward to Nick's channel, especially just apart from the war game store he's going to open. I'm really looking forward to what he's going to do with the channel, especially. I mean, if you're going to document the entire process of setting up a store, really interested in that, and just see what kind of videos he will put out, like battle reports, stuff about painting, hopefully. So finally, there was one more subject I wanted to cover, but I see I've crossed the 11-minute mark. I'll just keep that for our next video. It's not really something urgent or something, just a general chat about the subject motivation, which is very important in our hobby. So anyway, thanks for checking out this vlog video, being with me the past 11 minutes. See you in the next video. We'll stay in touch. See you.